Hello student, good morning. Today we will start the cystod parasites, that is Echinococcus granulosus. Morphology of Echinococcus granulosus. Echinococcus granulosus are the headated worm. Primarily parasites members of the canine family, that is dog, cat. The larval stage, the hedatid is normally a parasite of sheep, but almost any mammals will serve as a host. It is potentially dangerous to human beings, in whom it may give rise to a fatal metastasizing cancer-like tumor. Systematic position: phylum Platyhelminthes, class Cystoda, subclass Eucystoda, order Cyclophyllidea, genus Echinococcus, species Granulosus. History and habitat: the hedatid disease, which is applied for any tumor or swelling of cystic features, caused by Echinococcus redi in 1684 and Tyson 1691, who had reported actual animal nature of hedatid, but it was first discovered by Gage 1682. Next, Hartmann 1695, who found the adult in the intestine of dog. Thus, Echinococcus is generally found in the small intestine of dogs, wolf, foxes, and other carnivorous mammals. But larvae of this parasite develop into hedatid cyst, mainly in human being and domestic individuals. Distribution: Echinococcus is cosmopolitan in distribution, especially in sheep and cattle grazing areas. It has been reported from Iceland, South Australia, Tasmania, New Zealand, South America, Southern and North Africa, Southern and Eastern Europe, Siberia, Mongolia, Northern China, Japan, and the Near East. In India, it has been reported from the Punjab. External features, shape and size of Echinococcus granulosus. The adult of granulosus is typically Cyclophyllidea tinea, but it differs from it in size. It measures from 2 to 8 mm in length. 3 to 4 segments are present in this entire cystod. At the anterior side rostellum, on the rostellum, hooklets, suckers, 4 suckers are present on the scolex. Neck, small neck is present. First segment, that is germinal mass, immature segment, proglottids. Second is mature, and third is the gravid segment. In mature segments, both the reproductive system present. In the male, testes, serous pouch, genital pores. In female, vagina, ootype, uterus, seminal receptacle, ovary, vital ducts. In gravid segment, uterus containing number of eggs, and gravid, that is the gravid proglottid. Echinococcus granulosus entire worm. Division of body. The body is division into scolex, neck and strobila. Body is divided into three parts: scolex, neck and strobila. Scolex. The scolex bears four cup-like muscular structure, the suckers for the attachment to the intestine of host. Interiorly situated retractile rostrum is armed with a double row of 20 to 80 hooks. Smith 1963 has reported the presence of a group of cells lying just beneath the anterior tip of the rostrum. These cells not only contain droplets but actually secrete small viscid droplet to the exterior. The function of the secretion is still unknown. Probably the secretion may be important from the immunological standpoint, acting as an antigen agent. Neck. The narrow part of the scolex behind the suckers forms the neck. It is the area of stabilization. Strobila. The strobila consists of 3 or 4 proglottids. First proglottid is indistinct. It followed the neck and is slightly wider than the neck. It consists of a genital rudiment only in the form of dark patch of cells. Second proglottids. This proglottids is well distinct. It is much larger than the first proglottids. It contains a full complements of tenoid like male and female reproductive organs. Third proglottids. It is gravid proglottids and is comparatively bigger in length as well as width than the other proglottids. It contains a uterus filled with a large number of eggs. Internal structure. Body wall. It is made up of the same pattern as in tinea. Digestive system. The digestive system is absent. The pre-digested food of the host is taken through general body surface. The food is reserved in the form of glycogen. Respiratory system. The respiratory organs are absent. The protoscoleces of Echinococcus carry out aerobic fermentation of carbohydrates. The protoscoleces excrete pyruvic acid, succinate and lactic acids and small amount of ethyl alcohol. In the absence of oxygen, there is an increase the production of structure and no pyruvic excrete carbon dioxide, which form as the byproduct of the diffuser of out. Excretory system. It is well developed, containing longitudinal and transverse excretory canals with phlegm cells. Excretory system mainly help in regulating the amount of water in body, hence they are mainly osmoregulatory in functions. Nervous system well concentrated in the scolex. Well concentrated in the scolex. This is the morphology and structure, morphology and internal structure of the Echinococcus granulosus. Mainly its host is dog and other canine vertebrate animals. Okay, thank you. Remaining part, that is the life cycle of Echinococcus granulosus, continuing in the next period.